Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm going to be filming a video on my budgeting organizers or planners actually, and this little one I'm going to go through after I show you the big one. This is my vacation budgeting planner that we're going to take with us that I've set up especially for our little trip to Branson this summer, and I'll show you that, like I said, after I show you my everyday planner that I budget with. So this is an A5, which is the larger, and I don't think this is not the File FX. This is Webster's Color Crush, I think. But let's just go ahead and get in it. Of course, I decorate everything, so this is no exception. I have this little sticker that I had found on Belinda Celine's sticker shop, and I just laminated it because I liked it so much. It says collect moments, not things, and that just kind of reminds me that, you know, it just reminds me that those special little times that we share, not necessarily like the big expensive moments that we share, but just, you know, drinking a cup of hot cocoa with whipped cream in it with my children, or, you know, just little moments, and, you know, whatever they may be, those are the things that make life special. So that just kind of, I thought it kind of worked in this planner since it's my budgeting system. So anyways, this isn't, you know, I'm not going to go like into the actual numbers of my budget because I'm kind of a private person and I don't do that. And my budget, I just control the household account. My husband, he's an accountant and he controls the rest of the money. So I just control a small portion of the money every couple weeks. But I do budget it out to a penny, and I just thought I would show you our little budgeting system. And I do want to say we follow the Dave Ramsey baby step program. So the first page, I actually wrote out our money plan for all of our money, and for, you know, just what we're doing right, you know, with the Dave Ramsey baby step program. And if you're not familiar with that, I highly recommend you look that up on YouTube, or read his book, Total Money Makeover, I believe is what it's called. And I tell you, that man, he's got it together. He is wise beyond belief, and he uses biblical teachings in his very simple but truly effective money plan. So if you're wanting to budget money, I highly suggest looking into Dave Ramsey. So anyways, this is just the front of my planner. It just says make this moment count. I think this actually came with the planner. And then this is from Cardboard Couture, her Christmas folders, or I don't know what they're called exactly, dividers. Anyways, I like them all year long, so I just keep them. So anyway, so this is my the front of my financial planner. Okay, now here, I don't know if you can see this with the camera, this is the money plan. The money plan is $1,000 emergency fund, debt snowball, stick to the budget. When you're out of debt, fully fund the emergency fund, at least $35,000, pay off student loans, put 15% into retirement. I have a little note, read the book Retire Inspired. Save money and invest, which we're already kind of doing some of these because my husband does real estate investments. Pay off our house early, become well off, and help others. And that is the end goal, and also, you know, we will be generous when that does happen for us, because I think, you know, God expects, the more he gives somebody, the more he expects. So you know, anyways, that's our money plan. And then I've got other in the back, you know, I've got more detailed about accomplishing this plan, but that is, you know, based on the Dave Ramsey, very closely based, not exact, but pretty closely, his baby steps. Now in the next little folder, I have our budget. What I do here, I have 2 pages that look like this, and my husband gets paid every 2 weeks. So basically I put the date on a little sticky note, just a normal size sticky note. I put the date of his paycheck where he funds my food account. I put the amount that he gives me every 2 weeks, which is always the same. And then I budget it out based on what we need. And I do it for every single one because we do sinking funds. So like if there's something special that we need to save money for, I have a sinking fund, and I use my phone. I use a checkbook app, and I have like one total account balance, and then I have a bunch of different little sinking funds that make up that total account balance. So it's kind of like the cash envelope system, but without cash. I just do it on my phone because I'm just not one to carry cash. But anyways, so that's, I highly recommend if you do, if you control any money, that you do a budget, and every dollar needs to be told where to go, because if you don't tell every dollar where to go, you'll wonder where it went. And that, you know, that is what Dave Ramsey teaches, is that you tell every dollar where to go. So, and then the last folder is just scratch paper that I use when I'm figuring things up. You know, sometimes you have to write amounts down or whatever, so it's just scratch paper. And that is my little money binder or planner. And I'll real quick get you into the vacation one here. Now, I just set this up the other night. We're going to be going to Branson this summer, and you know, we're going to stick to a budget even on vacation. So we budgeted a certain amount of money to spend, and let's just get into it. Okay, of course I have it just a little bit decorated. So it just says Branson Vacation Budget 2018. Okay, and that's just a little piece of paper that I decorated. And okay, so behind the first one is gas money. And I got these little things on Etsy a long time ago, so I have quite a few of them for when I do something like this. So for our gas money, I have budgeted $200. So every time we fill up the tank, we will write down, you know, just like you would a checkbook basically, only it's all in one account, and they're just little sinking funds. So every time we get gas, I will write down how much, and then how much of the budget is still left, and it just helps us to stick to the budget for our vacation. Food money. Now this includes, we stay in a condo with a kitchen, so we will be cooking most of the meals, or I will be, at the condo. However, we do take everybody out to eat at least once, and sometimes when we're traveling to and from there, we'll eat out as well. So anyways, we have for the week $675 budgeted. Now we are going to be feeding 7 people because my grown son, who's married, and his wife will be coming with us. So we figure we'll probably spend about $300 on groceries for that week, which is a lot, but you know, we are going to get some extras just since we're on vacation. And then we'll have some money to spend, of course, on eating out. And when we're at Silver Dollar City, we'll have some money to spend just to get little snacks and drinks and things of that nature. So that's our budget for food. And then this is fun money. And we have $300 budgeted for that, and that will pay for us all to play laser tag and any other little thing that we want to do. And then we have our spending money, and we're going to give each one of our children $100 for spending money, as well as my husband and myself. And so anyways, I just have, it says Julie's money, that's me. And I just have one for every person, so as they spend their money, or if they don't spend it, they get the cash when they get home. So so that is that section. And let's see, what else do we have? Extra paper in case I need it while we're on vacation, and a packing list. And this way, this will help me. I haven't made it up yet, but this way I don't forget to pack anything. And then when we leave the condo, we also, I'm going to have a box on each side, and so when we leave the condo, I'll check off that we actually have it with us to go as well. So the packing list serves 2 purposes, going and coming. Okay, and then the next section is menu planning, and there again we have a kitchen, so I ahead of time before I even go. I'm going to have a menu planned because this helps us to get just what we need, and then we can choose to buy the extras on top of that. And I just have each day that I'll write down the dinner menus. Now lunches will just be, we'll just buy a bunch of different lunch food and people can just, you know, like here's the lunch meals: subs and chips, mac and cheese, hot dogs and coleslaw, grilled cheese, fruit, ramen, and anything else that anybody can think of that they want for lunch. And I did a similar thing with breakfast meals because I'm not going to plan those out to a T. I'm just going to have in general like cereal, eggs, English muffins, French toast, oatmeal, pumpkin bread, which I'm going to make ahead of time, blueberry muffins. Anyways, those are just some ideas. And then that is it. So that is my little mostly financial vacation planner that I've made up to take with us this summer. So anyways, well, I hope this video is of some interest to you, and just helps you to see how, you know, when you write things out, it helps you to stick to your budget, and it just gives me a peace of mind to have things written out. I'm not the kind of fly by your seat of your pants kind of person like some people are, and I really like things documented and written out. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for visiting my channel. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.